What happened in the filler episode, you ask? Factory redesigns. Hello, everybody, it's me. uh, I'm almost fully recovered. Or almost not McDine. So I am here to enter the factory once more. Hello, Fern and Haley and Annika and Sand. How are you all? Glad to see you here. I'm feeling a bit better. A lot of yesterday was just starvation and dehydration because the actual day of sick I ate a bite of bread and half a cup of water. So I think a lot of yesterday was just recuperating from the lack of energy and stuff. But I'm better now. I've eaten, I have drank. We're good. Hello, IU. Try not to eat something spoiled. You know, it sucks because I ate something from like a restaurant that I order from a lot. And don't have issues with like I've ordered probably for 10 years. I've hate that restaurant. So I think it's just some incompetent cook there. Or, you know, I don't know. We're fine. It's good. We have the factory. If I'm a little low energy, that's why. Because sleep was another issue I was having. But we have Satisfactory. It's simple. It's low energy. It's cool. I am a loyal customer. I knew one of the guys there pretty well. And they would recognize me. Oh, wow, what was his nickname? Curioso, I think it was, because it means nosy. It's Spanish. Something along those lines. I forget what I called him back. It was nice. All right. Oh, what was the Skyrim Dedge count yesterday? If he did Dedge at all, because that is something I need to know. Hey, Sonny. Thanks for stopping by. I might have to take a break or so to get water as well, but you know, that's fine. Stage count was 1. Worse than last week, though. But, you know, acceptable. Sunny game, sunny gone. Alright, time to show you, because I did a little bit more work while I was dying yesterday on the factory. I was really just reorganizing a lot of things and trying to, like, optimize it, I guess. Because we had a lot of excess, we had a whole bunch of just garbage that we didn't need. So now I'm trying to pick up that before we really expand and move on. Oh, and then if blue comes on, I have a surprise. Yeah. Alrighty. So here we are. The first thing you should notice, this wall is complete. If you remember from last time, hey, Alpaca. Sounds like you had a day of suffering, right? Yeah. Eastern is next week. Exactly. I have to wait until Friday to die. So the entirety of the facility now has its walls and ceilings built. And I went ahead and did the window layout there. We have an elevator over there and an elevator over there as well. Over here, I quite literally destroyed every building in the factory yesterday. And then I rebuilt it all under a different schematic. And so we have our 3 miners picking up all this garbage. Uh-oh. You're not at full capacity, are you? Huh? Are you real? No, you're not real. Oh, I need steel beams. Oh, I didn't turn the audio on. There's got to be a way I can do that. I love that you've over the single pane window, man. You know, it's got a it's got a nice vibe. I was kind of thinking, like, I wonder how it would look with, like, the super multi-pane windows. But I think with spacing it out, it creates diversity in the pattern that the single pane window does not innately have if it was all the way around. So This belt is definitely not working full time. Neither is this. None of these are. Oh, I'm not working at full efficiency. That's Mark 1 belt? Man, I suck. I mean, I guess these don't need to be super full efficiency ones. This one was supposed to. That's fine now. Something's being halted here. And it's definitely you. Yep. So, you know, there's some kinks to work out there. Hopefully everything will be fully operational now. But yeah, I destroyed every single building here. So now we have a whole bunch of garbage that we were previously making before, just further with efficiency. And over here, I redid all the copper as well. Oh, it's because I was not providing it. 10 rotors per minute. Statters? Am I making too many statters? No, okay. So now we actually are producing motors, which is something that we're going to need later. And then this is our automated wiring, which is idle, which is weird. Because you should be producing an excess of copper. And you're not getting enough wire, because why? As we're in the troubleshooting phase. Because you aren't getting enough copper. Why is that the case? You're making 30. So you're both probably not getting enough. Which means you're not getting enough ore. Because this is probably a 60 belt, isn't it? Yep. Splitter. Oh, and you're a Mark 1 belt. Oh my gosh. So I'm messing up on my speeds. So this is all like jam full, isn't it? Yeah. Because you should be 60. Oh, I think it was because of this belt. So I think we should be fine now. You have time to get that raccoon girl from ZZ. Oh, that's unfortunate. I've seen some leaks about for ZZZ about an upcoming character, and it does make me want to start playing the game again. But then I'm still plagued by a bunch of character designs that I really don't like. For the other ones they're consistently producing. Oh, we're zooming. Okay. So, the other thing I did, besides making everything here great, is A. Once blue comes on, we do have a pink elevator. Our ceiling is completely full, so we can now have a floor 2 set up if we want. I'm feeling like making this like our train docking area. It already has some cool abilities. Although I'm more of a Banyue ability kind of guy. And over here we have something called the Blueprint Maker, which it can be useful, but I think it's just way too small. This is something that you can like make a copy of. Like if I build whatever's in here, I can use that console to copy it and then place those blueprints as they're built. But it's just too small for me to make anything that I care about. And over here, we're going to be working on something. Because right now, if we look at our power... Actually, power's not too bad. Actually, power is quite bad. We're at our max cons. Like, if everything is in full effect, we'll be cooked. So I want to have a little bit more power before we start oil. But we should probably go research our oil. Keep getting ads for Arknights on YouTube. And they're almost always by one of your videos. Let's go. I will be Arknight's greatest spokesman. Whatever they want me to say, it will be done. What you need help with, Annika? When I play Genshin or Star Rail, keyboard sound is chill. When it comes to ZZC, I break the keyboard of another boss. Oh, see, I just play it with my controller, so I don't know what the keyboard's like. But it is a very aggressive game. What am I doing? Oh, researching. Oil processing. Oh, I should probably, oh wait, no, I do have these manufactured, don't I? So I need more steel pipes, motors, and steel encased beams. So my pipes are over here. I do like our catwalks as well. Yeah, here's our production of steel encased beams. Oh yeah. WASD plus Q and E and mouse are in danger, absolutely. Should I stay and watch the stream? Because I probably won't be able to do that for the next week. Or am I going to active and prepare for the reason why I'm not going to be able to join? Oh, where are you going next week? Do you have another motionless tour? There's statters. These are my excess statters, I think. Here's my motors. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot the pipes. However is safe? Huh? I might have missaid something in my days. Oh, pipes there. Yeah, I'll take more pipes just in case. I have mental health, at least for a couple weeks to get some proper diagnosis. I would say you should probably prepare for that. I would reckon. There's our oil.
Milestone reached.
Okay.
Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various
So
industrially
now-
beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management.
Let's go
but
get a
capable
couple
pioneers such as
more
yourself surely understands
coal
that.
farms.
To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Impassioned defense. Alright. So, something very stupid I have going on over here. Do I have concrete? No. Fuck yeah, concrete. Oh, the subterranean level is also fully encased now. I don't really have iron plates either, but that's fine. How do I get up there? Damn it. Okay, new idea. A little curve. Oh, I'm missing iron rods. But I can jump, it's fine. I should be active and get going. Maybe hopefully I can join again later. No worries if you can't. Get your health, girl. Godspeed, Pilgrim. Oh. Garbage. Some. The rest of that's garbage. These storage containers can be forgotten about until the end of time. I just realized that that's not pink. There we go. Now, should I also... There's some iron ore deposits over there that I planned on turning into, like, essentials. Like, oh, always produce reinforced steel plates and iron bars and iron plates. So I can build with them. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to do that. No! My coal! My coal plant, please. Well, I guess we're going to the crystal farm instead. For however many minutes. I mean, it's a beautiful scene. Woo. You clogged up? No way, you're clogged up. Wow. Boop. Michael, don't leave me here. Michael, Michael. Where's that from? Is that a FNAF thing? I don't know any Michaels. You know, I was having a talk with my family about how we don't know, no offense to anyone named Michael, but we don't know any good people named Michael. I was like, So we tried to name all of our good Michaels. It was Michael Jackson, Michael Fassbender, the Archangel Michael. But I know of no Michaels personally that I like. Like, huh, that's kind of weird. Just like the name Jason. I don't know of any personally, I don't know of any good, kind people named Jason. Alrighty. I don't really think we need all of these right now. Well, like, because I think with the amount of coal I have, speaking of which, look how stupid this transportation is because I didn't want to set up a truck. It goes all the way from there. If I'm gonna have to get a truck later on to go through this valley, I'm cooked. I might as well just build a bridge. Don't know any Michael Jason all am I cooked? No, from my experience, I think you're rather not cooked. I think that's a blessing. If I remember correctly, I can fit. What is a valve? Huh. Interesting. Ratman's mind is deep frying from the sickness. Welcome, Train Man. Train Man. Where'd the trains come from? Okay. There's one. How do I fit as many water extractors here as possible? Shit! Because I gotta do this before. Before I fill all the pipes, if I want to get as much water from here as possible. This is the stupidest balancing game of all time. There's gotta be a way I can fit one right here. Ain't no way. I wish I could blast some stone away. Can I kill that? No! I've returned. I'm on a train. Oh, the choo-choo. On a train? Where are you going? Alright, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Which means I'm 1 off from 8. I think that's enough if I just supercharge one of them. So I might as well just supercharge this one. Should produce twice the amount of water. And this should produce my water account for all 4 of them. Alright? Yeah, more than enough. So let me get my fluid buffer. That's my nickname in high school. That and do that, and then do that, and then do that. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to put the junction right here. Yeah. Can I connect these 2 pipes? Hell yeah. Okay, right here. And then I can have another little separating point there. And one right here. And then I bring, oh. And then I bring, oh, what the hell? Right there. And then we go right here. And then here. Get that water pumping. I want you to fill all of the storages with the water first. Assume. And I'll turn them on one by one. Baking noodles? Cooking noodles in ZZZ? You can cook noodles? New feature? Or is it just like the little ramen guy? How's your water, lass? Not good. I think this lad's gotta fill it first. And then I can probably do like a stack up there. And then like bring that up there. Bring 2 of those up there. So I got 6 more, and then I can do my other line of coal over there. So I could get a total of 16 coal extractors. Coal extractors? Coal powered generators. Yeah, send it to the right chat. Okay, we're filling it up. Oh, is the coal all full already? Cool, so I think we can just launch it once it happens. Oh, you're already powered. Why were you freaking out? Do you take power to turn on? I don't think so. Maybe it's just my coal extractor is or my water extractor is redonkulously. Yeah, I mean 50. 50 power. Is this where power's from? Correct. We have another coal station. Way over there, methinks. Let's go ahead and turn the rest of them on. Because the water extractor, because this is 9180, we're technically producing far more than I actually need. This is actually the exact amount of water I need. So I don't need to run you at double. Which is actually pretty good. But that's the exact, so I guess that's what the fluid buffer is here for. But I'm going to continue running this, so just in case everything's full. There we go, so now we're getting a little bit more of that distance between our max cons and our consumption. Let's see. Huh. You do be making noodles. How about that? So we'll let that sit there a while. Honestly, I'd rather go get some more of these power shards to put in these things, because that's a lot easier. And I might just extend it out this way. No, not a miner. Power generator. I need more rotors, damn it. As I bounce my way across the landscape. Landscape. What are you guys' feelings about Finding Nemo? That was a classic. I think my sister watches that almost every night. Oh, I also have some organization here, as you can tell. Believe it or not, I'm pretty organized. Don't remember Finding Nemo now? Crazy. It's like a core memory. I wonder if I slap one of these hypertube junctions. Well, that's three-way travel. I think the branch is what I'd want. And then you can take that hypertube and come here. And I'll have it spit me out right here. So now we can whoop. Whoop. Whee. Now if I go over here, well, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I love Wall-E. Wall-E is one of my favorites. For Disney movies, it's got to be like Wall-E and Hercules, Mulan. Trying to think. Oh, and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh, hi Bio. I think I missed your entrance. Sorry. So I wonder if this branch doesn't allow me to actually just go there. I think I have to do this junction thing. Maybe the branch is just one way? One way. How about that? Split off. Hmm. I actually think it's more fitting if we slap it on this way. You go. There. You go. There. Now let's see how this works. Now, I don't really want to go to the crystal farm from here. How does this work? How do I switch directions? Or maybe it only treats it as one way? Oh, you do need to watch Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's so good. The music's so good. Hercules has great morals. It's a great tale of humanity, and I love it for that. Hunchback is the same while also showing like how evil mankind can be. Hey Daisy. I got assignments and presentations to finish. The curses, that's all. I want to know how I change this junction as I'm in the tube. Oh, see, it is just doing that. It's going closest, or to your left option, I guess. I'm a bit better, thank you, Daisy. So, am I gonna go to the left again? Yeah. Which I don't really need the ability to do that. But I would like to know just how to change which way I'm going. If that's possible. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Stay healthy, don't die. That's the goal. Go the distance is so freaking good. Although, if we're talking about songs that like makes us cry or want to cry, I don't know the name of it, but the song in How to Train Your Dragon with Toothless and Hiccup in their first flight, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna go 2 up so that it can glide over the other ones. And then we'll have a splitter right here. It'll look like that. And then we'll send this one. Here. So now that'll carry a bunch of coal. Why are you being weirdly staggered, huh? Okay, wait, no. So you're 120 over there. You're being sent down here. So you're a 120 line. And then you're all taking 15. So in total, the 4 is 60. So this should be the absolute maximum that each of these generators can handle. So we're going to let these fill up for quite some time. While I do that, we'll go ahead and get these whatchamacallits set up. These water extractors. Get our fluid buffers. I ran out of modular frames. I'll just be listening while I clean my apartment. I hope I haunt your thoughts. It's dark in here. My modular frames are over here. Although I have excess modular frames over there, so I might as well take them from that. We'll listen to metal for hours, then wonder why my migraines act up. It just depends on how loud that metal is, you know? Not too loud, maybe? What's not too loud on a number basis? Valid pipe shape. What do you mean? And then I put a little junction right. Yeah. And a right. Yeah. And then we go right. Yeah. And a junction. Damn, where's the junction at? Right. Yo, fuck it. Right here. And then here. And then here. And then we turn both of these on. Let them fill everything up with water. Are you doing on coal? You're 100. That's great. 70. So you're probably what? 30? 40. You're probably what? 15? 40. What the hell? No, I guess that makes sense. All in all, I want every conveyor to be clogged. Let's put a little tower so I can see everything. I put the tower backwards. Come on. Maybe? That's in a pipe. Damn it. Hey, 24 search signals. Very nice. Into Yudari. Do you have Lucia as well? Not Lucia. Is it Lucia? Oh, what's the sheep girl? Oh my gosh, what's her name? The rupture agent lady. Look at my beautiful coal. That will be hopefully operational in a second. Actually, you really don't need the rest of this. Nice. It looks like this is 100 now, isn't it? It is. So we're almost there. Oh, that's 100. 200? So does that mean we're gonna start getting clogged? Yeah. Okay. We're almost there. Is it Lucia? Who's the... Is it just Lucy? Who's the Sons of Caledon person? So I want this to get stopped. Or at least clog. There we go. Okay. Now, how's our water looking? We're getting there. You're all completely full, so I think it's time to power these lads up. Hello, Anonymous. How are you? We're definitely making some headway on our production. Or our power. Now granted, this did take us 100 megawatts to do. That's fine. So now, I think what we can do, actually, is bring this back. Because I want to do a little power plant. I'm missing iron plates. Damn it. Damn. Take the blue pill. Take the blue pill. Pill? Take the blue pill and live forever. Take the red pill and be extremely handsome. And then explode. Damn. Trying to remember what a TikTok audio sounds like. Cooked is hard. Where my sheets at? There they are. Crying in megawatts. Red pill 100%. Me girl, me no handsome. You can be handsome if you want. Okay, I saw this a part of our expanded power infrastructure. Is this, which looks cool. Helps span. I don't know the difference. Includes a ladder and platform for improved utility. Cool. And they're the same exact thing. So I'm gonna set up some power storage. And this will charge our excess power up to 100 megawatts. And then be able to keep that going for an hour. And that's 100 megawatts per one of these. So it's like a giant battery. Maybe no boon if you take both. Do I get extra boom if I have both? Maybe you're reborn. You die, but then you come back. Extremely handsome. Where are my thingies? Do I have no more modular frames? Did I take them all? Ain't no flippin' way. Oh shit! Reborn as a handsome boy. That time I took the red and blue pill and was reincarnated as a handsome boy. I would not read that one. Alright, where's my modular frame excess? Right here? Yes. Are you still eating good enough? Yeah, you are. How are you eating? Oh, great. I think I'll actually put a little storage thing here, because why not? Because I think I make 0.5 extra an hour. A minute. Which does that up. Yeah, I know the title says, does that smell like oil? And we're an hour in and we have no oil. But you know, I think oil is a lifestyle. I think it's a mindset, really. Gosh, fucking damn it, I'm missing wire. Yoop. Boop. See, we need oil to get those other two things in our phase. So, like, we can't do anything until then. Fault of oil. DZ has one annoying thing. Unless you don't cross personal space of an NPC, it doesn't start the talk part of the story. You really just have to get up in there, you know? Oil was the friend we made along the way. Yeah. The real imaginary friend right here. Don't worry, we will, I think there's like a... We've been in the place before that has the oil. And I killed their god. So that means they're mine. Oh, you're one step out of line. Get back. There we go. We're building the most absolute power bank. Do you take any power to charge? No. Okay. And we'll do one last line. So that way we have, what's that, 36, 24,000 spare energy. Once they're all charged. I won't fight unless you want me to. That is a for real ZZZ NPC moment. Alright, cool power bank. And now, let's go ahead and get this power platform. So that connects up to 3 of the little ones. And this connects up to 4 of these. The big tower. So I wonder how far we can take this. Oh yeah. Now for the gits and shiggles, let's go ahead and connect that there, so we have some double reinforcement. Oh. Now I want to take it to the other power plant. It's all gets and shiggles until someone until someone giggles and shits. There it is. I like these giant lines. Look at our just vastly superior power plant over here. Just to connect to them. All right. Sariel has Billabog? Huh? Is that a ZZC? Interesting. Same universe confirmed. I wonder if we can tear down that forest. Hmm. I think I ought to bring a power line to the foundry as well. Well, no, it's not really worth it at this point. Okay. So, I think it's time we scout out our oil operation. Can I look for oil here now? Yes, I can. Crude oil. I think it's in that direction. Oh, fuck. It's a distance away. Yeah, it's all over there. So we're gonna have to make a little bit of a trek. Probably set up the hypertube, set up our power infrastructure. Hypertube will be necessary. When are you gonna clean up the trees? I think with bombs. I think once I can fully create some nuclear weapons, I think I'm gonna remove every tree off the face of this planet. I need more. Should probably go check up on my cables. Have fun, VO. Thanks for coming. And ZZZ, Billabog is a construction company. We're gonna clean up the trees. These are important questions. Let me make sure my cables are being produced. Okay, yes, they are. We're back in business. Extreme, but that's one way to do it. I could just set up like a whole bunch of regular bombs, but that's less efficient. But I do want to make a bomb factory. I should not be saying these things so loosely. FBI agent, I promise it's for Satisfactory. I'm gonna get swatted. Jetpack time.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Oh, what am I doing here? I'm getting a motor. I don't think I have, like, the fuel for a jetpack, though, because I think it's gasoline. Which, once I get gasoline production going, then we can go ahead and kill our coal production with our compact coal production and save on sulfur and coal to get more power. If we don't see a rat later tonight, we know why. Yeah, I've been swatted. Start my research here, yeah? The hell is this? Time crystal. I gotta raise money to bail him out. Again! Oh, that's right. Canonically, I've been in jail 3 times. So now this is rubber, so I can't do anything without this. Alright. Jetpack. Can it use biomass? Can it use coal? I don't have any biomass. What's your purpose? I know there's a shite ton of coal in this thing. Yep. Is it only biomass? What the hell? Do I have any biomass in here? Wood. Little biomass. Oh, here we go. Here's real biomass. Alright, let's clean up my garbage inventory. I think I could reasonably use everything else. Let's make sure I have enough for oil extraction. I don't. Alright. Yeah. Ergonomic ramen using biomass before using unclear. You know, I would have rather used coal. But lo and behold, we have a jetpack. So that means I can reduce my fall damage. Okay. Oh, hey, reentry. I can't do anything with it. So let's get to getting... let's set up a hypertube. Right here. How much hypertube can I support? A decent amount. I'll get a little bit more just in case. How many of these can I support? A lot, but I'll get a little bit more as well. Copper sheets, come to me. I think they're over here. Yep. Boop. Okay. Let's get this bread. Who needs catwalks when you can just fly? There's my hypertube. Pretty sure it's generally this direction. What's the farthest I can take this guy? Yeah, I don't think that's the furthest, but good enough. Alright, let's get a better direction of where this oil is. If I'm facing it, great. If not, we're gonna see. I have iron right here! Huh. We're gonna be traveling for a while. Okay, it's over here. Cardinal direction is that? Hello, power slug. Sprinter's directly east. Don't mind if I grab you. Could I do a big pillar support and like have a little hypertube thing right here? Like do this and then do this and then big middle pillar. Kind of like a bridge. We can fry. We can fry. We can fry. We can fry. We can. Ah! Ah! Okay. We can fry for. We can fly for tiny bits. Oh, not what I wanted to do, but okay. Sick. There's that. Let me grab that lad. I'm gonna fight boss now. Oh, I wish you luck. Another power slug, lucky day. Yonk. One keyboard lives, very good. Happy for you. Let's scream and rat rest your vocal cord. Ah, it's rested. Fear not. There we go. Oh, another one? Oh, bastard, who did that? Get back there! Another one? You guys are teaming up on me now. You hate to saw me. You hate to saw me? You hate to see me coming last time. That's the evidence of the last slug. I think I'll get this, power dude again. We're not gonna question that. Oh, I guess I'm going down. Oh! That's a lot of water. Oh, I'm missing pipe. Oh, I'm missing too much pipe. I should have taken more, damn it. Okay, do we have a better direction now? Longest tube ever. It's not as long as our second tube, or our first tube? Just phased through my tube. Is water wet or what? It is wet. It is coated and saturated within itself. Let's see. Might as well grab some more cable while we're over here. A little bit more just in case. We'll get some more copper sheets. More wire. Professor, I'm confused. What did I say? I got lost in the sauce. In the tubes. The tube men. Please, sir, don't decrease my grades. Foomp. Alright, make sure everything's working so far. Over a little bridge. Oh, you were talking about how water is saturated within itself. It is. Definition of to be wet is to be coated or saturated within liquid, predominantly water. And that is water. The only thing he'll quiz you on is Warhammer. Yeah. Nothing else matters, really. Get away from me, you freaks! Where's my tube? It's too early for a quiz today. I could. I could quiz you if I wanted, I guess. Haley, it sounds like you want to be quizzed. Alright, let's see our progress towards this oil now. I think we've been near the oil before, technically. Okay, directly east. Still. Ah! What's attacking me? Bastard. Do I have a little... Do I have some... I don't have anything to heal me. Shoot. What about a little support pillar? Yeah, I think that'll work. Another pillar. As people's champions don't. uh... See, you gotta be strong for the people, though, Haley. You gotta take the quizzes. Do it for the people. Oh, I hear another slug. Another garbage animal. Oh, there it is. I need as many of these power shards as possible. Do you think I have a 2,000 plus document for Warhammer for fun? Absolutely. Where are you? Awful animal. Get out of here! Ugh. Adding the third, not third dimension. Yeah, third dimension. Makes me more unstoppable. Oh, hey! A survivor crate thing. Ah, no, no, no! Oh, it's the big one. Son of a bitch! Fuck! Oh.
Let us take a
Let
moment
the
to
people
reflect
say.
on why you've chosen to
Let
use
the people say let
FTC's
Ailey rest.
resources.
I died for you, AMA. Actually, let's go check our MAM progress. We can do alternate steel screws. So I can make screws out of steel. Get me a shite ton of them. I can also fuse this with coal. I don't know how I feel about that. Because I need a lot of coal right now. I don't really need either of these, so I think I'm going to rescan the hard drive. Yeah, man, I think that's worse. Alternate copper alloy, so I can combine iron with copper to get a bunch of copper. Basically turn iron into copper. Or I can add plastic. I think I'll probably do this one, add plastic, get a whole bunch more steel plates. 75, or iron plates, get 75 iron plates, because right now it's at 20 iron plates. I think this could be better. I fangos every time he asks this question. It's not that bad. Like, who's the leader of the Adeptus Mechanicus? Boop. He's one of my favorites. I have a model of him. And I know I've said his name here before. Me? Fabricator General of Mars. That's a title. That's not his name, though. He's got a very specific name. Where is my... I had enough quiz, I understand. Oh, there's so many animals here. Where's the hatchers? There it is. I feel like I'm fighting in Ender's Game. My little jump pack. Bobby. Wah! You know, that's a pretty common saying for an orc. The wah! Oh, 11th edition just got announced and released, and it's going to be setting on Armageddon, which is I think it's a death world where uh, Commissary Yarick has finally come back, pseudo from the dead. Uh, and Gazgul, biggest of all bosses, is calling the orcs to Armageddon to perform the biggest wah. And I think orcs are my least favorite faction, just how goofy they are and how ugly they look, and they're dumb machines. But I can admire the energy about them. And the orcs love uh, Commissary Yark so much because he's like a great enemy for that. It's hard to find a good enemy, kind of a thing, and so they love him. And so, because the orcs are a very psychic race that are connected to the warp, uh, Yark has inadvertently gotten stronger because of them. Because they believe in him so much. No! Did I delete the fucking crate? No, the leader of the Adeptus Mechanicus is Belisarius Call. Warhammer 40,000. I think I've died 3 times now, actually. I wish there was like an armor that you could put on. We're zooming, bro. Did you count 3 then? This damn boar. Get back here, my #1 enemy. My Gazgul, should you will. Holy shit, he just does so much damage. Fuck! Why is Warhammer called Warhammer? I don't know, actually. Oh, I don't have my jetpack anymore. Digits to the chart leader? What? There's a chart? This is something new I don't know about. Are y'all keeping count of Ash's deaths on a spreadsheet? And I guess mine? I fucking made spreadsheets for the edges. Oh my gosh. Y'all are dedicated. Alright, where's this damn boar. I think I actually fucking deleted my entire chest of garbage. All because of this stupid boar and I was panicking. Die. Okay. That sucks. Oh, I already took this one. Nice. Well, guess I have to go get all my garbage back. Luckily, we're right next to this hyper tube. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick intermission, get some water, whatnot. I'll be right back. What are y'all talking about? What is going on here? I'm not gonna read. I'm back. Alright, let's see. Pick up my fractured pieces. Can't believe I freaking lost everything out of that. Giant, high background fern. I walked into that one. I deserve it. Giant remove all button right next to take all or whatever. I thought it was store all. No, I can only weep. That's a lot. I think I'm almost caught up with my versatile frameworks. Where are my frames at? I think they're right here. Right here. I don't even know what all I need. I'm gonna remake my jetpack and my boots, I think. No, I have all that. Okay. Yeah, I probably need some iron rods, some iron plates. Probably need some concrete. Yeah, rotors are always a good thing to have. Oh, reinforced steel plates are a great thing to have. Do I have any biomass? Please? I would, which I can turn into biomass. There's some biomass right there. I'll stop playing easy. My last brain cell will dead. Cooked. ZZZ has that effect on folks. My poor desk has been evidence of neglect from my time in disease, and I need to clean this poor thing. Oh, right. Not cooked to deep fried. That happens to the best of us. And air fried. Damn, it makes a long time to make solid biofuel. I'll get to 100 and then I'll leave it. Enjoy your dinner, Fern. Thanks for stopping by. Damn, all my stuff is packed. Okay. Just to make sure, I can make these. I can make pipes. Make a refinery. I can make hypertube entrance and hypertube. And supports. And then I can make these. Okay, we're good. Goodbye! Have a good one. Hopefully we'll get to this frickin' coal. Not coal, oil. Alrighty. My so falsely advertised stream. I could have just like made like an addendum to the quartz one. An addendum, is that the right word? An addition, I guess, is the better one. To my quartz tube, so I didn't have to build all this over again. But you know, what's the fun in that, right? Plus, I had to build my power anyway. And I think it's that basin that we're headed to. And then this has already been picked up, right? Yeah. Dead east. There's the basin. Come on. There we go. Where's my tube? There it is. Okay. Lo and behold. Now the real question is, where exactly am I going? I think over there, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and gently lay this down. Owie. I've been playing for 2 hours. Nice. Oh, I don't think I have enough. I think that's too long. I guess not. Question, are you guys a person who eats kiwis with skin or without? It depends on how I feel. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you just... Oh, I'm gonna freaking lose it! Is that a What is that? Give me to my power tower. What is that monster? Ah! I need bombs. This is a monster. Do I have my gun? No, my rebar gun's gone. Ow! Okay, I have to fight this thing. Oh, it died? Get back here! Get back here! What the hell is this? It died quickly, but man, that was terrifying. Fear not, the dead count will not be added. I know you're so worried about me dying another time. But I'm sure, as you hoped, I am perfectly safe. Oh, I'm a smidgen off. You really put all power into intimidation. You really did. Okay. And here's some iron, which is great. I think the oil... Where's the oil? Exactly. Are we building the tube to? That. Oh, it's too far. Damn it. I think way back when I played this game the first time, I built this oil refining plant or whatever. And I built a road instead of this hyper tube that I took trucks along. And it was awful. I built like a whole giant highway system. I'm not going to put this in the water because I think I'll need the water in the future. Hey, you bastard. That's another god. Oh, that's another big one. Ugh. I already got this one. Do I have a respirator thing? I'm so hurt. Take my asthma shot. That must took ages. It did. I put way too much time in this game the first time, and I think I just got past phase 3. I built a train. That was fun. That was it. No way that I built that close enough, so I'm going to just go ahead and build another one right here. Glorious. Not as glorious. There we go. Nice. Okay. I think I want to get up there. It was blue for just a second. Oh, I can fly up here. Sick. Look at this stupid tube. Welcome back. Okay. Now let's make sure this... Well, I was gonna say let's make sure this tube worked. But it had a mind of its own, and it's making sure it worked itself. My giant ass head. Oh, I love it. This is by far my longest hypertube. I think it's at least twice the length of the other one. Right now we're fighting gravity. So we're going a little slow. But on the return trip it should be much faster. So we passed through this forest entirely. I guess we have this huge upward moment. So there's our other hypertube. Which we now are parallel to pretty much for the rest of the journey. There's the factory again. And I like that you can see our giant infrastructure towers, which I also think is so stupid. Because, hold on our trip back, I'll explain it. Boink. All right, make sure it works over here. So we have the one connecting over here that split off over here and then there, because I was misaligned when I could have just connected these two. Because I didn't know it was so close in that same direction. I can't do it that long. And back to the basin. And now we get to pick up speed. This completely smooth tube. And boom. Alrighty. So we've got that set up. We have power here. I wish I could kill these things. I didn't take a gas mask. What is that? I have to kill another god. There we go. Now where is the oil? I cannot rest until I have placed an oil extractor down. Now. Oil there, oil there. Oh, so much oil around here. Oh, is it down here? A giant hatcher. And then, of course, one of these spitters. Is this the oil? It is impure. Oh well, I don't care. Put it down! Oil extractor. Now it sucks that it's impure and so far down here. Because this pumps 20 meters. And this is like 40 off. So I think we're just going to have to build it like right here. So there's one. Oh! Alright, where's the other ones? One right here. Another... Damn. Those ones specifically are my enemies. Spiders. Oh, this place does not want me to be happy. Hey, Vern. Alright, this one spider. You and me, buddy. Fuck! Spider was tanky. Oh well. It can't stop me from riding my oil high. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. What do I build first? What can I build? Do I just start getting plastics and rubbers going? Oh yeah, Dogecoin 5 I think is the highest that I've perished. Because it's not a game you die in often until you go exploring and you fight these horrible creatures. Oh, there's a summer sloop right there. Alright, spider. I wanna be a spider. You. There you go. What? It's not dead still? What? How strong is this thing? Voomp. I will be the end of these spiders, so help me. Cats are yippee yippee. Huh? I've fought this cat twice now. See, I can't even tell like the difference between the powerful spiders or not. Because I can't see what their actual models are. Because like with the other animals, you can always tell. Because they're a little bit bigger, they're differently colored, they got more things on them. Not the spiders, not the cats. Oh, I only have 3 health now. Alright, spider. Don't kill me. Okay, it's dead. There's its corpse. It was the stronger one because it gave me 3. Don't remove all. Take all. I've learned my lesson. Come on, you have to believe me. Please, don't leave me here. Lock in, Ratman. I did. Alright, where's the other oils? That way. 3 of them. Cool. So I think I have 6 of them total. So that one's impure down there. What about these? Pure. 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 You want to critique me. Pure. Pure oil. Oh, there's another slug up there. Oh, there's a thingy right there. With our big boy. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, lads. Ah! Repairs needed. Heavy modular frame. I don't have that yet. I don't pray for your downfall. I just count the downfalls. You're just a recorder. Oh. Oh, okay, that's where those 2 are. giant frickin' creature again. Oh, I don't have motors. Damn it. Ah! Go get my motors. Man, I really wish I was totally prepared for everything. Hey, who says this isn't for research purposes? What do you mean? What do you want from me? I hope that I get like a smart sorter eventually, like a smart splitter that I can designate how many go down each way. Just be like, oh, every 5th item, split it. And so that way, things become easier later. Track my progress? What progress? I'm just dying. I'm exploring. I'm going to dangerous places. A study of my gameplays? What are you trying? What's your hypothesis? What are the variables being tested? On my lab rat ass. Motors, come to me. Alright, what else do I need? Okay. There are many variables in play. Well, you can't consistently test one variable then. You have to limit it to as just one. What's your control, huh? Hey, Whale Lord, Feet King. Welcome. We're eating shit from the local wildlife. Absolutely whooping my ass, bro. And I just want oil. Is that so hard to ask? Can a boy dream? Hey, you don't gotta worry about being late, you know? There's not really much to keep track of in a Satisfactory stream. It's just vibes. Might as well make this a little more hospitable for me. There we go. You know how funny it would be if I just made an elevator. Oh, do I have any silica? Oh, yeah. Dude. There we go. Then grab you. Put you on top of here, because why not? Go that elevator. Acrylic paints when they dry be like neato. Isn't that something that's like people are putting in their microwaves or something? It's like exploding. Feels like a Tide Pod situation all over again. Okay. No. Don't do that. For the well-being of this nation, I have to kill you. Ah! Oil. Pure. Normal. Cool. So 3 pures. 1 normal, 1 impure. You talking about right? I don't even know. Oh, there's one right there. Nice. Okay, this is normal too. Alright. I don't know if I need water. I hope not. So let's see. Let's bring one of these down here. And just get like some basics going. Oh wait, Neatos. Neatos exploding in the microwave. I thought there was a trend on TikTok or something of people putting them in the microwave and they like expand or whatever. So what does this even do? I have a refinery. How much oil does this make? This normal one? 120. Refinery. Let's make a little foundation to put this along. Put them right here. Okay, so it takes in solids and liquids and inputs or outputs solids and liquids. Plastic, residual plastic, and rubber, residual rubber, petroleum coke. Cocaine? Used as a less efficient coal replacement. Fuel, residual fuel. So that takes whatever this blue garbage is. That outputs that blue garbage. So if I want to make fuel, Okay, makes polymer resin. I think I just want to make plastic for now. And what is this blue? Okay, so this blue stuff can be used to make residual fuel. Okay, so let's just make some plastic for now. So that takes 30 crude oil. So I can do 4 of those. Let's just make plastic for the time being. Cocaine! The body yearns for cocaine. And then if I build some walls up, can I put another little elevator right here? I love my elevators. Okay. I'm a little bit off on something. Where am I? Yes, I absolutely am. Can I just get rid of this tiny little bit? Nope. What the f- There we go. Okay. So now we have this. And then we have these polymer resins or whatever. So this is, does this output, what does this do? Huh? Oh, no, I output heavy oil residue. Which this can just be like garbage fed into something. I can probably just garbage feed this into an awesome sink. Until I can actually use residual fuel. How much does this take? 60 per minute? And how much am I producing? 10? Absolutely not. Not yet. So what about this petroleum coke? 40 per minute. So this is all of them. So I only need to do one of these things. So actually, I don't even need to make a second floor, because I can just do this. Put another refinery right here, where its input is along this side. And so that way I can, if I want to be consistent, I might as well put a fluid buffer right here. Okay. So what's going to happen with these is they're going to take in 30 crude oil per minute, output 20 plastic, output 10 heavy oil residue. This is a normal one, so it produces 120 per minute. So we have the 3 of them, so we're going to be getting 80 plastics per minute. And 10 heavy oil residues per minute. And so those 10 heavy oil residues are going to come into this fluid buffer and kind of collect there. And this is going to eat 40 heavy oil residues per minute and produce this garbage petroleum coke, which I'm going to feed into an awesome sink, which will infinitely destroy it. Because I think from last time, if I put like this petroleum coke garbage into like a storage, once that storage fills up because I don't have a place to go with it, it's going to stop producing it, the plastics. So this allows me to eliminate that from the equation. So let's go ahead and get that set up. I can really just do a single line here, connect them all. And then I don't have to worry about pumping the heavy oil residue up. Because doing that for solids is easy, that's fine. Am I cooked again? Why you cooked? And then I can take all of these and bring those plastics up. You are powered, okay. Okay. These plastics can come up here. And go into a storage or whatever because I don't have a need for plastics yet. And then we'll feed this. I'm missing concrete. Great. Can I make an awesome sink? No, I don't have concrete. Let me go get my concrete. Does this need concrete? Okay, these don't need concrete. I don't need to start this yet. That's fine. Those concoction names are great. What am I... What did I miss? Raccoon's drug names? For remembering them? Oh, that's what you guys are talking about. Banana, strawberry something, granddaddy something. What the heck? What did he tell you? Is this from Schedule 1 or whatever? Rat better not read him. What is he feeding you? Is he giving you drugs again? Now, my question is like, genuinely, is there a Schedule 2? Is he gonna go to Schedule 2 after this? Once he completes Schedule 1 for however long that takes? Got worse, right, man? I'm kind of worried to hear what he's been doing over there. You only stream Schedule 1 when I can't watch it, so I don't know what it's about. Yes, and we collectively found out it was not kid friendly, apart from the concept itself. What do you mean? What is he doing? What's in there? What's in Schedule 1? I'm scared now. Concrete. Goo goo gaga. Can only make assumptions based off of that sentence. I'll have to interrogate him about it. That's nothing to worry about. It's just things he couldn't say or show at all times, but he handled the situation well. So he didn't do that much research into the game before he played it. Some drug names were just explicit. I'm gonna have to ask him. That's funny. Or maybe I'll interrogate him tonight at Baldur's Gate 3 and put him on the spot. Wait, why am I trying to make plastic? Why am I here? Do it tonight. Ah. The purple plants are gorgeous. Feel a bit more worried they may lose some revenue from it. Depends on if it gets taken down or not. YouTube is interesting with their choices of what they decide to monetize or not. And I can say whatever I want, I'm not monetized. There we go, awesome sync set up. Do have a fifth one that I forgot about. So let's get those going. We can bring this. Right here-ish. And I can put this right here. And this can plug into here. You're free to wrap it. Do I? Yeah. Are we truly free? So let's let's let this fill up. Oh, I should probably put a fluid buffer. That would be wise. There we go. So let's let this fill with oil. That is right, maybe not. So this will fill. This will get the oil it needs. These will then process these out. Plastic will get sent up. Heavy oil residue will get sent here. Heavy oil residue will then turn into petroleum coke, which will then get sent into the awesome sink and get me coupons for garbage. Lost my acrylic neato. So while that fills up, let's go work on our plastic storage. I should probably go see what I need for the other, like, phases in garbage. I like that they included elevator music. Oh, of course, I'm missing iron plates. Ah! Well, Coke. Gang! No cocaine yet, little one. Petroleum coke. Let's see, what is that actually? Sweet Google, tell me what petroleum coke is. I'm assuming it's just petroleum. Petroleum coke. A carbonaceous solid material. Petroleum coke, or pet coke, is a carbonaceous solid derived from the oil refining process, primarily composed of carbon with traces of sulfur and heavy metals. It is a byproduct of thermal cracking and is used as a fuel source or as a feedstock for various industrialization processes such as aluminum or steel production. Oh! So maybe later on we'll be able to take this petroleum coke, because I know aluminum is in the game, and combine it with like aluminum or whatever to make more refined aluminum, something like that. Or use it in our foundries for our steel production. Found Manito. Oh, why am I here? Steel plates. Do I need anything else? Running low on motors, but I don't think I need motors. I'll get motors just in case. Pepto-Bismol. One thing I should do is probably work on my versatile, or not work, but drain my versatile framework thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just get it out this door. And plugged into the The space elevator. So that way I don't have to manually do that. There we go. So now it'll feed in here and then directly into the space elevator. Look at him go. So let me go ahead and get some more of these that I just depleted. And let's head back. See, I fear there's going to be so much going between, back and forth, the main base and this oil plant. Which is why the hypertube was a must. I wish we could make the hypertube faster. But I do like the slowness of it, I guess. You can actually just look around, enjoy the scenery a bit. Even though it's all going to be wasted away in due time. You know how funny... Did I put... Did I put a freaking electrical tower on top of a quartz extraction node? Huh. It's like a road trip, it is. Or 2 minutes of doing nothing. I'll just swim while going to college if it rains more. Do you have the UK curse or the Ireland curse? Okay, I'm pretty sure you're all full now. Yeah. So let's go ahead and turn you all on. Ow. Plastics are coming out. Very good. Heavy oil residue starting to foam. UK curse on Baku. Think. My floor is smoking. And there we go. We have plastic. Okay, the time had come. It's me against my 5-kilogram bags of onions. Wish me luck. Alpaca. In good old my terms. Why do you have 8 pounds of onions? Is it 8 pounds? Is it that it's a little under 2 pounds or a little? I think it's a little under 2 pounds. The kg to lb conversion. Okay. This is all working now. I wonder how much Petroleum coke it gives me. It's 11. Okay, so it is a little over 2 pounds for the KGW. Okay. There we go. We're finally getting a rate of Petro Coke. That's not what I wanted to do. How much does this give? Not a lot. But that's fine, because I'll be producing a lot. It was on sale for $3. Huh! How about that? You know, I understand now. Get your onions. Okay, let's see what we need to do now. Now that we have plastic, what am I trying to unlock that has plastic? Or should I start producing rubber right now too? Gosh, I'm getting hungry now though. I don't even like onions, but the talk of food has got me going. Boom. I have been tempted to get, what is it? Outback Steakhouse, I think? That has the blooming onion. Because I've never had one of those before. And I was talking to somebody. They were like, you know, you just have to go all in on it. You just have to try. You unlock world waste. You just have to try, you know, the cheesiness of the onion. How goofy it is. I'm like, you know, you're so right. Who am I not living a cheesy enough life? We're going to unlock pollution and contamination of microplastics. Oh, feet king. Fuck the microplastics. We're going for macroplastics. I'm eating straws. Alrighty. Good old hub. What do you need from me? Logistics 4? Ah! Rubber! Okay. Fluid packing. See, that's plastic, so I can get to actually packaging oil and fuel and all this stuff now. That'll be great. Which I'm sure takes plastic in order to do that. And then petroleum power. Petroleum power. Huh. I wonder if that's our petroleum coke, if we can get energy from petroleum coke. And the industrial fluid buffer. So we do definitely need rubber now. So let's go ahead and get rubber going. Which means I definitely need more rotors. Not rotors, motors. I think I need more steel encased beams, or encased steel beams. Oh my gosh, I was talking to my manager the other day. And, like, I'm a hummus guy, right? Hummus is great. Whoever doesn't like hummus, I'm concerned. But I was just enlightened to the fact that if you put a little bit of, like, cheese, like, shredded, like, pecorino, and, like, some black pepper and salt and some olive oil on top of your hummus, and then eat it with just, like, uncooked pita bread. Not uncooked, but, like, soft pita bread. That's divine. My eyes were open. And now I want that. What was I getting again? Hummus great. You don't like hummus? Nar. Say it ain't so. I wanna go. Why are you empty? What's going on here? Oh my gosh, you big baboon. I had it once, it was so good. I love hummus. Yeah, I didn't think I would use this jetpack as much as I have, but it's goated. Alright, let's make sure that I have enough for a bunch of refineries. Yes. Get more steel plates just cuz. How's my iron rods? Good. There you go. Not steel plates. I keep calling them steel plates. They're iron plates. No, I don't like pita chips. See, that's how I used to do it. I used to just do like store-bought hummus, like the Boar's Head or the Sabria, I think it is, hummus with like the pita chips. I thought that was good. I'm like, yeah, I like this. But just soft pita, and then the hummus having all that other crap that I told you about earlier. Leagues better, and it like makes the hummus go further because like you add all this other stuff to it, and it's a lot more potent of a flavor, so you don't need that much on your pita bread, and so it goes further. Oh yeah, hummus with carrots, and like I personally like celery a lot, so that's what I do with it. This place is so organized. I love it. Thank you. I spent so much time yesterday redoing it. So that I could actually make it smooth and clean and organized. Oh, look at that! Look in the top right. We're about to hit our versatile framework objective. And then once we get this plastic and rubber going, we'll be able to get the rest of the stuff we need for phase 3. Celery is underrated. I ate homemade hummus one time. It was bitter and blah. So you can't judge it by the homemade. Sometimes people just suck at making homemade things. Okay, let me see what I need for rubber. Holy shit, that's a much bigger building than I thought it was. Rubber makes 20 heavy Okay, so basically I can do the same exact blueprint, just with the second thing for heavy oil residue. Should I be at a 120, which I'm just gonna make this impure one, charged up with 2 cores to make 120. Me when dedging in bed, passing out at every high temp, rat sick, organizing the game. Okay. So here's the thing, right? When I was a wee lad, I had pneumonia and the swine flu at the same time. And I'm pretty sure my parents thought I was gonna die. Because, you know, I was a part of this like Lego club extracurricular at my school. And I was supposed to go to one, and then like, it was, I miss it because I was basically dying. And my neighbor, our family friend, is a nurse at a hospital, and she brought like all this equipment over to maintain me. And like, my parents bought me this like $120 Lego or whatever for me to build while I was sick. Uh, and I'm pretty sure they thought I was gonna die and trying to give me a good time before I go. Uh, and they found me doing push-ups in my room in order to raise my body temperature so that I could kill this disease faster. I do everything I can to stop being sick as soon as possible, man. I am undefeated. Okay. I'm glad you didn't die. Thanks. Me too. But since then, I try to absolutely power my way through disease. Invalid pipe shape. That's the same shape. Okay. I use sickness as an excuse to not go to school in middle school. See, I had 9 years perfect attendance. And that was from, I think, 3rd grade when I had pneumonia, to graduating. You ain't gonna get me lacking. Refinery. I need a little more foundation. Fern. Anemomo? Anemomo. Anemo. What? No, it's pneumonia. 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 No, wrong way. So I have my 4. Now I need to do my 2 reverse ones for my heavy oil residue. I'm capable of getting sick even in the summer. That's tough. I'm so confused with you, Fern. What are you saying to me? How is my power looking? Okay. We still have some time. Nope. I want this. Let's bring it like right here. And then I can split it at the very end. And then bring it down over here. And then maybe I can connect here. And connect here to here. And this one can just connect right here. No. Well, yes. And then connect here. And then rubber. 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 This is slowly filling. Okay. I don't eat anything cold. I get sore throat like now. I eat ice cream all day. I'd be fine. Interesting. So you gotta eat dirt. As a child, you just have to eat dirt. I think that's the level I'm at over here. Yeah. Okay. Now let's build our foundations. No, there we go. There we go. And now I can bring up my rubber to here. Huh? I'll eat. The dirt is essential. Okay, you're out of line. Okay, rubber storage is all set. Now, I guess I will get a fluid buffer. For both of these. And it's still too fat. How are you floating? What is going on right now? How did I build beneath you? That's a ramp. I do love the Satisfactory music. It's just so peaceful and whimsical. When it really ought to not be, because you're terraforming. think I have to build another awesome sink. Damn it. And then I can build those. And then I can put this right here. And then I can put this right here. The petroleum coke. Petroleum coke. Making a lot of it. But it's enough for one awesome sink to take in. And then a merger. And then right here. And now we just power it up. So you're all full. Great. And how's my power looking? Not great. We will definitely need to expand the power plant, which is probably just something I'll do off screen. But these batteries will definitely be able to help. And like regulate my power, because if there's like a little bit dip, if it like rises the line, the batteries will kick in and it'll be fine. Versus like previous, it'll just completely shut off. Right, you sick, you go, ah! Listen, sometimes it has to happen. Here's my plastics, and that's my rubber. My ugly little bridge. Oh, and our versatile frameworks are completed now. Alright, I think we did a pretty dang good job. Ah! Welcome back, Ailey. Let me get a cool little screenshot. Poor vocal cords. Eh, it's fine. How do I go into... T? I disagree. Oh, it's vehicles. Photo mode, P. Boink. There we go. Alrighty. I think that's more than enough for today. We got a pretty good Jump on the oil. Got our power. Final dead count was 6 indeed. I think we did damn good today. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for chatting and stopping by. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in like 9 hours. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for coming, everybody. Goodbye.